course, right as I think that I'm going to be on time, I'm not. And then when I try to be, I wander off for a moment because my ADHD is really bad today. Good morning, bedbirds and sleepy hubs. I hope that everybody is having a great Sunday today and that their weekend has been going well. Hello, Minerva. Congratulations on first. Hello, Brian. Congratulations on second. I hope that you're all doing well. And Minerva, I'm sorry to see that you did not get another tea. You're still a portion of the way there. I hope for the best for the next time. And there's Ling with the third. Hello, Ling. I hope that you're doing well. R.I.P. no tea. Look, you're 5 away. It's just gonna get more and more difficult as things go along. This is the uphill battle that you will live through for the rest of your days, unfortunately. Sorry, I am very easily distractible right now. The fact that they made it to 30 is already an achievement. Yeah, you're in like the top 5%. Oh, there he is. There he is. I was not ready this time. Starting with the fact that I forgot to put Benji on my shoulder. It's been a morning. I woke up very late and then had to go to the grocery store like immediately, and I'm like, okay, well, I know that I'm not gonna make it back in time to be on time, knowing how things are gonna go. And surprise, I got to witness this individual just they were buying 2 items, a food item and a bag. And so they scan the food item and then they scan the bag. And then they look confused. So they rub the bag over the scanner, because this is the self-checkout, and nothing happens. And they flip it over and they start rubbing it against everything. There is no scan tag anywhere on this bag. And their solution is to just keep rubbing it against the scanner until something new happens. You know, very the definition of insanity moment. And they're out of the 5 self-checkout stations, 3 of them are down. And 1 person is there with a load that probably should have been done by a cashier rather than by self-checkout. So there's the person with a full shopping cart who is slowly going through their stuff, and this person who is just hoping that doing the same thing over and over again will eventually change the way that things work. And then finally, and Fina, I'm sorry that you get new tea, but also hello and thank you so much for the lurk, appreciated. And finally, she calls over one of the helpers. And the helper comes over and is like, what's up? And she's like, I can't seem to scan this bag. And the helper goes like, well, the tag's on the inside. And the person just kind of stares at the helper for a bit. So the helper calmly takes the bag from them, reaches into the bag and pulls out the tag that is attached to the bag, and then hands the bag back. And the customer kind of goes like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. So they go back to their self-checkout, scan it, but they scan it so slowly and weirdly that it scans it twice. And at this point, I'm looking behind me, and there are 6 people waiting. Like, I'm next in line for the self-checkout, and there are 6 other people behind me, one of which at this point has abandoned ship. And I'm like, oh yeah, I am not starting stream on time. There's no way. This was like a 7 or 8 minute endeavor of just like, real glad I got a podcast in my ears right now because my God. To be clear, this is no stabs at the individual that caused this. It's more just like, this kind of just Sunday funk brain is fine if the rest of the checkouts were working. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, we have a bottleneck, and then we have someone actively clogging half the bottleneck. Intentionally or otherwise. And there's just at that point, all you can really do is just chuckle. Just like, well, you know, that's the way that it goes sometimes. And also congratulations on the 280 watch streak, Brian. God freaking dang it. That's crazy. Ugh. But alright, enough about my rambles of the day, because it was... That was fascinating. And hello, Roland, I hope that you're doing well. I had the gut feeling, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going to be late. And it's weird, too, because I'm technically late for my early start stream, you know, because we normally start at 6, but we're starting at 5 today, EST specifically. And it's like, I'm gonna be late. Gosh dang it. C'est la vie. But, again, no hard feelings towards the individual. Like, they were trying. Test mic. Do you have a new mic, Dub Shadow? Or is the old mic being just a bum? Dub, you gotta tell me, I need to know these things. Please. Please. Get circular, like, ooh, he's going hard. He's prepping. This boy is a prepper right now. An anti-doomsday prepper. One of 2 mics. Sir, are you splurging over there? Are you throwing your money out like water at the moment? My goodness. Maybe. That's okay. You do what you want to do, my dude. At the end of the day, it's your money. You worked for it. You labored away at the soul-crushing mines that is your job. The least you could do is cast it into things that you find joy in. Because that's what you can do at the end of the day, right? You aim to find a way to make it through the day. In the systems that are unfortunately in place that we are going to have a very hard time uprooting, you might as well just find ways to get some enjoyment out of it. Work on new Forza paint job. Gosh dang it, are you making more of those damn UMA vehicles? You UMA making son of a gun. You devil incarnate, you. It's okay, it's Enfield this time. Oh, well, sorry, forgive me. Forgive me, I retract my statement, carry on as you were. I didn't realize, you know, I made bold assumptions today. That's on me. That's an embarrassment that I now have to live with. Is it at least gonna be what's her name? Fox Knife Girl. I stare in curiosity and fascination, while also preparing to set the timer because we do actually have things to do today. Rosie? Is her name Rosie? Wolf, technically. Oh yeah, you right. You right. You right. Oh no. Oh Ah, Dub loves his frickin' mommies. God dang. Called out live on stream. Me just out here like this. Just point. Oh, excuse me. Ah. All right, everybody. We begin the new workins alongs because it's time to do so. I don't know if I'm going to be muted or not. And because of that, I'm not going to know if I'm muted or not. You know what I mean? What can I say? I have no survival instincts. No, your survival instincts, what is it? It's a fight, flight, faint, or fawn. I think yours is fawn. Just full, maybe if I shower them with admiration, they won't kill me. Also, you don't need survival instincts when you're undead. As long as the survival, how to say it, as long as the phylactery continues to exist, you're fine. What the 9 hex was I going to do there for a second? I was going to do a thing, and now I can't remember what it is anymore. I cannot remember for the life of me what I was just going to do. Well, I'll figure it out when I figure it out. Yeah, we're not going to mute microphone for now. That's what I was going to do. I just had to re-say microphone. I remember. We need captions on. There we go. Also, Stream CC changed its frickin' caption, like, its layout, and I'm like, oh no. Good luck with working, y'all. And same to you, Dub Shadow. Good luck, be brave. I hope that the shift flows smoothly and that it ends rapidly. In the meantime, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to also remove the overlays so that it's easier to hide all the stuff and so that other people's work can be seen. Also, Ling, are you doing anything today or is it a relaxed day today for you? Are you back on the... But we'll see. Fair enough. The curiosity provoked. Alright, I need to go over here. And we'll go in order this time. Start by just grabbing our clips. A Chaos Creator! RIP for no T. And thank you for the lurk, super appreciate it. What the heck was the thing that happened here? Let's look for the highlight. There's a reason that something happened. Hey Ren, thank you very much for the energies. Then go to bed, nerd. Go take a second nap. Been moving. That sounds awful. As said, go back to sleep. It's nap time now. It's nap time times 2. Well, that's at least a good thing. It would be so much more of a nightmare if it wasn't. Let's grab that. Alright, let's keep our notes going. Hey Rosa, congratulations on the new tea. And Arga, congratulations on the new tea. I hope that you're both doing well. Sorry, I'm looking over the notes I wrote in a delirious state last night and making sure that everything is still kind of written properly. I've been trying to, when I want to actually work on something in the dead of night, I try to actually go into the Discord server and just pop into the chat and just sit there just muted and just like work on stuff while sharing my to-do list. So I was doing that a little bit last night. I think I did it for about 2-ish hours. Hour and a half? 2-ish hours? One of the two. But there's such like unconventional times, like I think I was in there. What time? Well, we can see because I wrote when I was in there. Yeah, 5 a.m. EST. Because my insomnia was once again just elbow dropping me. I'm always too asleep to catch those. That's fine, Dub Shadow. They're unreasonable times, and it's not like anybody can talk in there. They're just like work along. They're just work along situations. The body doubling thing, which does actually help me because there's still that internal like, oh, there must be somebody keeping an eye on things, even if they're not. We're doing another load in an hour. Ren, go take a nap for just an hour. Half an hour? 30-minute lay down. That or hydrate and grab something to eat that has some decent carbs in it. That should help. I mean, banana would work too. Just anything with a calorific value of any kind will be helpful. Actually, especially like a banana or an apple, something that has like slow burn. Like kind of slower burn sugars. Well, that's awesome, Ren. That sounds like something my mom would do. Where it's just like, what do you guys all eat? Hands just a big bag of groceries. Eat paper bag. Is that how it is, Moose? Housemate's mom comes in and like hands everybody like a paper bag, and when you look inside, it's just full of paper bags. And they're just you look up at them, and they're just giving you like the biggest, warmest smile, like like from their perspective, they've done you such a service, and you feel too bad to say no. So you just, in full discomfort, eat the bags, one by one, or at least while in view. Also, hello, by the way, Moose. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, it's the, yes, I accept this gift. I accept this. Look down at bag full of more bags. This. And congratulations on the 3-watch streak, Argot. Thank you very much. I appreciate the heck out of it. And thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, by the way, Rosa. I appreciate that. Hey, Captain, how's it going? Oh. Oh. Pretty awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Happy Sunday. 1 week can I see my wife again? That's still a week away. That's so long from now. But also something to look forward to. So something to get hype over. You can just play, what is it? You can play, the song 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. It's perfect. It's flawless. It's practically designed for this moment. Very nice. That does sound very exciting. Boat goes binted? I am never going to find a piece of art for this. Boat goes binted? Shadow, aren't you supposed to be at work? Literally halfway through a job, just hears boat goes binted in his ear and he's like, I must reply. How you been? I've been alright. Insomnia absolutely elbow dropping me, but it's the life that we live. We will eventually get ourselves back into an acclimation of some sort where we actually sleep. At the moment, I'm looking for a very specific piece of art that I want to use for one of my characters. Or one of my NPCs, rather. But it's going to be a difficult one to find. Mostly because I don't 100% know how to find it, because it's not like an actual visual that I have. It's just hoping that the art kind of exists. Ling, no! Ling, get out of here! I'm out of energy. How could you be out of energy? Did you just grab like 13 hours? Question mark? Oh wait, like this ended recently, Captain? What'd you need? I can't say it out loud because there might be somebody in chat that is part of the game, and therefore I can't. I was almost out this afternoon. Fair. Don't forget that, Ren, if you're interacting with chat, because I have Microscape active, it will also get you an extra, like, 1.5 hours. I think it's like every hour? Or sorry, 1.2 hours every hour. Points whenever you need. Oh my god. I will send you, but it's gonna be... It's gonna be a fascinating little adventure. Let me see if I can find the original. Not D&D Stars Without Numbers specifically. And no, I just need a piece of art for a very particular character, which is like not an important NPC whatsoever at all. But I need it for a reason that I can't even really justify that I need it for. Let's see. That should give me what I want. Okay. Ling, you're getting images. But I might just find it regardless, so don't do anything stupid. Let me see if I can find this. There we go. The only reason I'm even humoring Ling right now is because Ling is weird and does weird things sometimes. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I knew that would counteract you. And that's all I needed. I could technically just use this one. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Yeah, I can't go further than that specifically because of just, as I said, potentially players being in chat at the moment. That's not what I'm looking for. Ah. Ah. Oh no, the Borks. The angry one is out of his cage once again. Speaking of which, hello there, Fox. How's it going? I hope that you're doing well. Howdy even. Just so many ways to say greetings, many of which I am clearly not familiar with. Too hot to make breakfast, so I went out to eat. What'd you get? What lovely snacks did you acquire for yourself? So I think this is the closest thing to success that we're going to get. Hold on, now I gotta Google that. Ooh, that looks fancy. I hope it was delicious. Every time without fail it changes. Search is just like, oh, you mean you want this kind of animal? And it's like, no, I specifically said a particular type of name, and you are really just not willing to stick to that. Oh my god, Ling, the image that I sent you, someone freaking modified exactly how I was saying, except it's the wrong animal. Angry noises. No, not angry. Disappointed. Just accept our fate here. This is the closest that we're gonna get, so that's just what we're gonna get. That's we gotta accept. We gotta accept. I'm spending too much time on an unimportant thing. And Cobalt, thank you very much for the stretch and the hydrate. Super appreciated. Sorry, I was definitely working on things. And also thank you for the energy gift. Should I be productive and edit tonight, or should I just be lazy? Well, based on your announcement that I just read, depends on how you're feeling. If you are feeling like it's better for you to take some personal time and just breathe for a bit, then I say breathe. Poqueno los dos. Maybe I'll edit a few clips tonight first. There you go. Rosa's got your back. Side quest complete, my god. So we can at least check that off. Not to be confused with check off, of course. That is very different. And also, that is our first hour already. Gosh dang. Dang it. I wasn't even anywhere close to being complete with things. I made any notes? Okay, I made one note. That's not super important, though. Alright. Next hour when we come back, notes are getting done, or at least a good portion of them are getting done, even if they're just super basic notes, just like blah, 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 where it's like I have to look back at them and be like, huh. Also, Cobalt, did I stretch? I know I hydrated. I'm gonna stretch again just for safety. Oh. Small victories, yeah, plus, like, you know, it is a TTRPG, so, like, a lot of times the notes that you make are gonna be like, well, I guess I'll be either using those later, I'll be modifying those, or I won't be using those at all. So, keeping them semi-more vague is, you know, far more beneficial to, just time saving and functionality. And cheers, Brian. Have yourself a good one. Okay. Yeah. So we are gonna go take our 3-minute ad break, unfortunately, because that's the way the capitalism works, unfortunately. Players decide that they're going to go off-world to set up a mining colony on an asteroid belt because it's time to bin those notes. No, 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 no. We just take those notes and we move them to the asteroid belt. Change some names, change some location names. Just use them over there. Easy peasy. But at the moment, we need to take a quick little 3-minute ad break. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something, grab yourself some drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. And we're back. And we're eating cookies because cookies are the breakfast of champions. Alright. And also, Dub Shadow, just like pondering on that thought for a second. Like, I have the incredible privilege of currently running a game with people that have all been players and game masters before. So through that, there is a mutual understanding of where plot hooks are, directions that we're attempting to go. How to say, there isn't like just a... There's still an ADHD-ness to it, but it's more... Instead of being like, well, I don't want to go for the plot hook, I want to go this way. There's a bit more like, okay, so what interesting thing can I do within the plot hook? If that makes sense. Like, if you're going from like a scene to scene situation and you have, like for some people it's just like, well, I don't want to go to that scene, you know? Like, let's say you're supposed to meet somebody in a warehouse. And you're like, well, what if we just don't go to the warehouse? What if we go to this other place? That, like, was never mentioned before and I'm making it up as I go. It's just like, well... What it seems like my players are going to be doing more is just like, well, what can we all do within the warehouse? You know, like what? Let's, instead of turning the world into a sandbox, let's turn the scene into a sandbox, you know? Like we narrow the scope of where we can do things while still not limiting creativity. And that's how one of my players in the first session dropped an AC unit on a police officer's head. You know, because I'm just like, here's the situation. I will not tell you the correct answer because there is no correct answer. Just whatever you guys decide. And then one of my players drops an AC unit on a police officer's head. And I'm like, well, that's what happened. I meant to start the timer before I started eating the cookie, and then while I was thinking about that, I started eating the cookie. So, I'm a little embarrassed right now. So I'm gonna set the timer for 51 minutes. I'm gonna mute myself because I don't want to chew a cookie at everybody. So, muting. Hello, Solarcy. How was your Minecraft stream? Also, Moose, first Googling of ASMR cookie chewing, 771,000 views of somebody dipping chocolate chip cookies into like a melted chocolate and chewing on them. Hello, Solarcy. Hope they're doing well. And now I just have my Minecraft map seed. Well, post it. Come on. And hello, Sin. I hope that you're doing well. How are you, though, Solarcy? I hope that your session went well. Thank you. All right. Well, now that I have that, I can just spoil your entire map for you. Oh, look, 700 blocks to the west of where you are right now is a 400 patch of iron within like a 17 block radius. Just dig downwards. Does that make sense? Yup. Especially since it looks like there aren't as many. But then again, we think about the fact that ASMR has like chalk chewing. So it's like, it's not too shocking to like go from that to like cookie eating, you know? Trying to find a swamp. Why were you looking for a swamp, Solarcy? Tell me everything. Unless you need to go, in which case, please do. And also, hello everybody. For those who don't know, my name is Will Sleeps Not. Welcome to the Sleepyhead Clubhouse, where we play some games and also do work-along streams, sometimes on Fridays and sometimes on Sundays, depending on how life goes, and sometimes both. Because we like to be productive when we have the opportunity to. I want to live in a swamp. Frogs, bogs. Chalk would make my skin crawl. I understand that, Rosa. I do actually, like, one of the ones that I really like for ASMR is actually chalk crushing, like people who just break it. I don't know why, but that sound is just very ASMR inducing for me. I really just enjoy the sound. Also, Solarcy, I'm sorry you came in at a really particular time during the conversation. Also, if you need to go take care of yourself, please by all means do so. I know that when we are raiding out, it means that we are done for the night. So if you need to go get up and stretch, hydrate, eat, decompress, sleep, all of the good things, please by all means do so. And if not, please by all means stick around should you wish to. It's completely unreasonable. Just the thought of chewing on it. Fair. Is it the clay diamond trick? Question mark. Do you remember when we played Minecraft? No. I erased it from my memories, Solarcy. It's gone. And also enjoy your lurk. And for the rest of you, if anybody is looking to work on a personal project, by all means do so. We have our little timer. And if you can see on the lovely side over here, if you wish to add your tasks to the list, you can just type !task spacebar and then just write the task in however many letters you wish, and then hit enter and it will appear up here, much like the lovely Dub Shadows list is. And then if you wish to check them off, you simply type !done and then spacebar and then the number that is associated beside it. You can use clay deposits in the swamp to locate. You can use clay deposited in the swamp to locate diamond. How? Like, is it like always below the swamp? Or is it always below the clay deposits? Like, I have questions now. As someone who does not know a lot about Minecraft, such information would be most fascinating. Also, I have one more cookie, so I'm going to quickly mute myself and finish the cookie because I have no self-control. And I'm sorry, Solarcy. It's not my fault that you don't close doors. Alright, there we go. And that's interesting, Dub Shadow. I didn't realize that. I wonder if that is still a thing. Let's see, can you still use... No, you can no longer rely on using clay patches to find diamonds in modern versions. There was a big overhaul to the way that they designed things. I'm sorry, Dub Shadow. Yeah, I have a buddy at work who is really, really into Minecraft. I should just throw him that information without telling him that it's old news. And then when he inevitably comes back and it's just like, it didn't work, I'm like, huh. Yeah, used to work that way. My bad. Hey, let's go, Cobalt. Mother of fricks. I'm looking for keys, I'm looking for the link. Come on, you darn thing. Yeah, whatever. Yay! Yay is a good sound. Congratulations, Cobalt. And thank you for the stretch, Rose. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm on the hunt to try to remember how I did downtime in my previous Stars Without Number, and surprise, I apparently kept all those notes in my head, quote unquote. I never wrote down actual hard and fast rules as to how to approach things. Cobalt, why don't you go back? Why don't you go back to editing there, Cobalt? Don't you have an episode 426 to work on? Feel like you have something to work on right now. Got to bully the streamer friends lovingly. Yeah? Yeah? Actually, Cobalt, last night I ended up... It was like 5 a.m. Insomnia was kicking my butt, and I was like... I could open Slay the Spire 2 right now. And... just make that mistake, you know? And then finally I was like, no. I'm gonna do work instead. I'm gonna be productive. So I went to my Discord and I joined the VC and was like, no, we're gonna sit in here and we're gonna work on some things for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Because Slay the Spire frightens me to some degree. It's like, all the peeps I know that play it at this point are at least a couple of ascended points. Whereas like, I don't think I've accomplished a successful run by myself. So it's like, I am little baby. It frightens me, Cobalt. Well, you gotta write done number 2. Exclamation mark done space 2. Come on, Cobalt, you got this, I believe. No exclamation mark. There's no hashtag. We don't use the pound sign. We're yelling it. We're not pounding it. Not content with this, but yay! I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. That's why you're taking the week to relax. Yeah, someone calls it a pound sign. That's what it was before we called it a hashtag. Back in my day, it was the pound sign. I'm surprised something like Hey Baby Pound didn't become pound didn't become texting lingo. I'm sure somewhere in the world, Cobalt, somewhere. Perhaps it still exists today. We'll never be sure. We're not meant to know these things. With like 8 billion people in the world, who can know and who can say? Hello, Ignis. I'm sorry that you did not get a new tea today. Now you're talking what the fuck. I'm sorry. I'm having a discussion with my chat about things. Specifically at the moment, the pound sign and how it became the hashtag. I mean, I can mute myself. That's simple enough. Look, here we go. Why would I get back here? Why would I do that? And talk to me. I'm talking to you right now, Ignis. Look how much I'm talking. Anyway, how's the work going? It's slower than I would like. I thank you for the hydrate. So it's never a bad thing. Unless it's your brain. My brain specifically, which is quite slow. I stand by what I said. Wow. Ow. My goodness, fine, I will stretch. But I gotta finish this note before. And then I gotta do a couple of other things. And then I gotta actually do a little bit of editing. I am behind where I would like to be, but that's the world we exist in. There we go. It's not completely done, but that requires me to actually communicate with my players before I can put the rest of the notes down. So, for now I can say that, which means that it's time to open up Da Vinci. Like right as I finish opening it up, it's gonna be like, and it's break time. But that is okay. How are you, by the way, Ignis? I hope that your day is going well so far. Skip for now. I might actually be able to get a couple things in here. Binge watching Supernatural mostly. I thought you finished Supernatural already. And there it is. Nah, I'm on season 7, I think, and there's like 15 or something seasons. God damn, girl, you're not even halfway through. You got so much left to watch. Yes. Sorry, I'm doing the thing where I'm trying to calculate the rest of my night because I do have a thing later, which is why we started early. Yeah, sorry, I'm also sitting on a towel because it's warm and resting my back against this chair is warm, and a little bit of cloth is just like a little bit less warm. Ugh, excuse me. All right. But it's time once again, sleepyheads, we need to take our 3-minute ad break because that's the life we live here, unfortunately. Ugh, sorry. So, we are going to take a quick little 3-minute ad break if you guys can and are able to. If you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. B.R. Blues, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. RIP for the lack of tea. Sorry I took so long, everyone. I had to mentally prepare myself to deal with Ignis again, so, you know, it took me a second. It was an emotional, soul-searching moment of, can I do this? I guess I have to. And congratulations on finishing the clip, Cobalt. RIP for the lack of new tea searings, and also hello. Working tomorrow? Yes? Am I not supposed to? Is there a reason I wouldn't be? I don't think there's any, like... There's no holidays tomorrow. And I'm sorry, what's so special about tomorrow? Gotcha. Crap, I never even turned on the dang timer. Well, better late than never, I guess. Oop. Oh, well, look who it is. The Odinair himself. You know what? I'll give you some extra. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Just for you. Don't spend it all in one place. And hey, Nivek, how's it going? And hello, Eccentric. Hope you're all doing well. I return. Con crud abounds. What? Odinair, are you okay? Some other things to do tonight. No worries at all, Cobalt. Please go take care of yourself, my dude. Do all the good things. Thank you very much for hanging out. Super appreciate it. And how are you, Nivek? I hope that you're doing well as well. And I'm doing alright, all things considered, despite the horrendous insomnia. I'm trying. I can feel myself about to be very sick. 5 million kids playing with the same set of Legos is... Why are you near 5 million children that are all playing with the same set of Legos? Odinair, what are you doing? You're practically saying, like, well, off to my job at the germ factory. Sure hope I don't touch those germs. It's like being in a ball pit. True. Went to Legoland over the weekend. Gotcha. Still. Drink water. Go take some vitamins. Drink some orange juice. Eat an apple. Do the things that'll potentially murder it before it has the opportunity to do so. Like, if all else fails, Odinair, Windex. Just down the pipe. That'll clean you right out. Can't say that on air. Oh, good news. I'm not on the air. I'm on the internet. Also, hype for the freaking giant smoothie? What kind of smoothie you got? It's the mango one from Tropical Smoothie. I have no idea what any of that sentence is, Odenair, but I hope that you're enjoying it. And mango's pretty healthy, so we'll allow it. He's got a new one! Congratulations, Snappa! He did it. He broke the curse. It's only been many months. Yep, and now you just gotta get another one. Thanks for the hydrate, Ignis. Dub Shadow, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but I have reached the point where I have proclaimed that you and I are going to play Eco at some point together. That plan has not changed. It has just been put on the wayside. But now that I've been reminded of it, fear me. And just in case he can't hear me at the moment, I will send him a DM as well. Perfect. There we go. Rar! Whoa, Odner, you can't just come in here with such aggression. I tried to take one letter off to make it seem less aggressive, but didn't like any of the variants. Yeah, you either got rar or raw or R or roar. Also, Odinair, good luck with what you're doing. I may have accidentally momentarily gone to Discord for a second and saw things. And I'm now keeping an eye. Get noticed, nerd. And by that I mean, crap, I know this now. Say something friendly, says the friendly thing. Uh-oh, that sounds like I'm stalking. Ah, there's no way to make this better, I've already said it. You're in too deep, I know. Congrats, Cobalt!
Yay!
Wait, hold on. What? That was a very confusing series of things. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I follow the thought process now, Cobalt. I have no idea why I can't attest that. I swear that, yeah, this doesn't normally happen. Please believe me, this has never happened to me before. I'll admit, it is very weird listening to myself talk and then occasionally talk to you guys and have to like hear the difference between what I hear when I speak and what I hear when listening to myself speak. You know, that trips me up a little bit every now and then. It's like, wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's stuck. Oh no. Come on, buddy. We need those sneezes for the sneeze comp. No, it's not happening. But as a fail, sneeze, 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 sneezing. No, I didn't hit the button, Ignis, and it's too far gone now. I'll never find it. Wow, you're so grumpy. Why are you always so grumpy? Sheesh. Because you're not, you are mean to me. You're mean to me. A grammatically incorrect sentence. Not even including the lack of punctuation and capitalization. Bye. Don't be mean to bot. I'm not being mean to bot. Bot's being mean to me. Oh, you're a bit. Oh, look, you're using the right sentence structure. Well done. Who is will bullying? I am bullying nobody, Moose. Also, that freaking emote alone proves that she does in fact have mean code. He's bullying me. Oh my god, Ignis, I swear to frickin' god. I'm busy, let me work. What the fuck do you mean? I think bot found your surprise gift. I sent a gift. Instructions received. Zai, you're doing great. Never change. Unless you so choose to, in which case change as much as you wish. I was not prepared for this.
Gifted A tier 1 sub to audio Ignis.
But thank you very much, Sai. That's very kind of you. If I didn't have shit to do right after stream, I would drag Ignis into a call and just say mean things. That's what'll happen. That's the end goal right now. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I appreciate it. That's not how. It's only because. It's only because. Can't have time for a call. I'm busy. Yo, what are you even busy with? What are you busy with? Binging Supernatural? Is that your busy? That's leisure. That's not busy. That's chosen. Busy with Nunya? That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, Ignis, I'm giving you more homework. I'm giving you and the others homework. Which I need to put on the list of things that I need to do. Wow. Wow, I love that homework is so hard for you.
Super gifted A tier 1 sub to
Zai, how dare!
They have given 16 gift subs.
Sniper noise. Oh, it's actually gonna let me go all the way down here. I didn't even expect this to be a thing. Well. I'm dead now. Got sniped. Oh gosh dang it, you would do this. You would do this right when we are done for the evening. Alright, we're gonna go really fast with the frickin' thing, because I need to get out of here, because I actually have a thing that I need to do. Wheel spin. We're gonna super frickin' fast this. Boop. Spin. Of course it's push-ups. Great. I like unironically need to get out of here, so we gotta do that, we do that, we do that, we spin, reset. Get off the darn thing. Alright, push-ups. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There, I did it. We did it. No, you will not be getting any of those, Ignis. I will refund those for you after stream. Heck you, I got freaking places to go and people to see and things to do and people to see and people to words. I can't raid cursive twice, can I? Yes, I can. Heck it. I don't give two hecks. No, we're going after Isaac. There we go. Target acquired. Oh no, wait, Fox is playing. Wait, hold on, Fox is playing. We're going to Fox. I don't think those will qualify push-ups. Too dang bad. We're raiding Fox. Bam. If subscribed, raid message. If not subscribed, second raid message. What is Fox playing at the moment? Fox is playing Scrap Mechanic. By the look of it, with Frost Sigil. Always productive when I tune in. Thank you for the live stream. No worries at all. Thank you for being here. All right, everybody, we need to get the frick out of here because I have deadlines. So everybody, please, by all means, have yourself a great rest of your weekend. Do all the good things for yourself. Thank you so much for sticking around, whether we're chatting, whether we're just popping in out for a second. Those super appreciated. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon, evening, or at night, whatever time it will be for you. Hope you guys taking care of yourselves. If you're drinking plenty of water when you finally to sleep, whatever time it will be for you. Hello, Fida. I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over there. Madam! I can't raid during a hype train, you monster! Also, why specifically 1024? Why that number specifically? Buy trade. I guess it is a buy trade. I'm sorry. Level 2 hype train. Thank you very much, everybody. You're so wonderful. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm sorry. I genuinely have a deadline I need to make. Bye-bye for now. Rating. Bye.